Okay, here we are. We're back. We're back after a brief hiatus, couple days to collect my thoughts and recuperate my body, recover. We're back and we're hitting shoulders today. We're gonna go bananas in the gym. You know how it is when I get in there. If I'm in there, it is balls to the walls, as intense as it gets. And we're gonna go in, we're gonna hit the entirety of the shoulder, the medial delts, the front delts, the rear delts, the trapezius, and we're going to get this part of our body bigger today. So I'm excited for that, but before I start today's episode, I want to get into something that I've been seeing a lot in the comments. I appreciate everybody that comments, good, bad, ugly. I love it all, and I want to say thank you for any interaction you have with my channel. It is appreciated, especially people that just watch and they don't comment, they don't even have to subscribe, but just watching the channel, I appreciate it. But what I want to get into is a lot of people comment, discount Sam Sulek. They say he's trying to be Sam Sulek. They say you'll never have any success if all you do is copy Sam Sulek. And to that, I want to start off by saying I tremendously admire and appreciate Sam Sulek. I think he's amazing. I think he does a tremendous job, and he's definitely been a pioneer for this type of content. He's from Ohio. I'm from Ohio. I think he is extremely relatable, and I love him. I watch his stuff. I watch his stuff probably maybe a couple times a week. So there's no denying that he has had an influence on the style of content that I present to you guys. There's no denying that whatsoever, and I'm happy about it. I think it's good. But it'd be like if you went to the ice cream shop and you only had one flavor of ice cream. It's vanilla. You get nothing else. You're like, well, if you only had that type of ice cream, you might not know that, chocolate existed or cinnamon swirl existed. Or, there was Rocky Road out there. There was, banana peach cobbler mix. They're taking different ice cream flavors and literally putting them together. So that's all to say, yes, there's inspiration. Yes, there's adoration from me. And I like everything he does. I have nothing bad to say about him. But when it comes to what I'm doing, it's just a different flavor. It's just a little bit different. I do things a little bit different. My lifting style is a little bit different. My insights are a little bit different. My personality is a little bit different. And so, maybe the overall style of content is the same, but ice cream. So that's like saying all ice cream's the same. Or saying, all music's the same, right? So if let's talk about hip hop. You had Lil Wayne, who was the best. Let's say Drake never wanted to be like Lil Wayne. There'd be no Drake, but now Drake's the best. So, I appreciate the comments. I like people interacting with my posts, but I wanted to ensure that I address that head on because, it's a common thing that people are saying. But all in all, for me, this is to document my journey, okay? If I keep doing this bodybuilding stuff, let's say I have this same channel doing this same thing for 3 years, and I'm blown up and winning shows. It'd be cool to go back and look at what I was doing 3 years before. So this is to document my journey. If you want to watch, great. If you want to comment, great. Comment really disgusting things. I'm cool with that because it's motivation. It hypes me up. It gets me going. But that's the Sam Sulek question. Yes, the content is similar, but there are a multitude of different flavors of the same thing that exists in the world. And all I'm doing is trying to document my journey. So I love the guy. Would love to get a lift in with him. I think that would be extremely fun. But aside from that, I don't want to siphon anything from him. I think what he does is great, and I'm documenting my own journey. So that's the story there. Sam Sulek's my brother. I think we would be homies. So anyways, today we're getting in, we're doing shoulders, and we're gonna hit lateral raises. We're gonna hit the lateral raise machine. I'm on the edge about maybe some overhead presses. Maybe we do Smith machine. It's about 2 o'clock, so the gym should be pretty empty. But either way, I'm gonna go in. I'm going to be fluid in the exercise choices, and I'm just going to try to blow up because I have a lot of stored energy from the last couple days of, you know, I've been doing cardio and sauna, kind of giving my body a little bit of a break. It's a long game. That's the whole emphasis of this entire thing. Bodybuilding is a long game. You want to play the long game in everything you do. Training, diet, nutrition, recovery, everything you do, play the long game, have a vision for the future, and stay undeterred no matter what the naysayers might say. Because what happens is you get these people talking shit on the internet and you look at their physique and they don't have one, you know? And they literally don't have one. You will never, you can't find out what they look like, what their body looks like. And presumably it's because it doesn't look good, or they're probably fat and out of shape, or don't have any muscles. But you just can't know. It's impossible to know because they hide behind a blank AV. They don't even have like a fake AV. They don't even have a picture there. Or, you know, it's some front for something else. So that's the moral of the story. People are gonna hate on you, and that is good. That is positive. If you are getting hate, you're moving in the right direction. And we are moving in the right direction. You can just tell. Go back and watch, you know, my videos from just a few weeks ago. I'm growing, I'm getting bigger. And at the end of the day, that's what I care about. That's what I care about, is me growing into a better bodybuilder. Everything else is just in the periphery. It's just nonsensical noise that's floating around on the outside. And this is a way for me to document what I'm doing on a daily basis. So that's the story. Enough of that. Enough of the transgressions. Enough of the you know, all of this stuff. Let's push it to the wayside. Let's utilize the energy that we've garnered from it and put it into a nasty, gnarly workout. Let's channel our inner beast. I think I'm going to channel some Lawrence Taylor. That's what's coming to my mind right now. I'm going to be in there feeling like the real LT. And it's gonna be great. So, we'll see you in the gym for shoulders. Let go. All right, as you might be able to tell, I don't know, maybe not yet, but went to another gym. Reason being, obviously the 24 that I walked to, they had like some mirror construction going on inside the gym, and it was like half of it was available to work out in. So I decided to just come here, and the obvious pro to that is after the workout, I can go straight to a sauna that actually works and is hot, and I will get a sweat in. So that's the story. We're also doing a new exercise here. We're going to do some shoulder presses. I got 135 on the bar, shooting for 4 sets of 12. We'll see. I haven't tried the weight yet, but I think it'll be all right. And really, it's just a warm-up. So should be strong enough. Let's get it going. All right, that's one. I decided to move up to 185. We'll see how it feels. Shooting for 8. Let's go. All right, might do one more there, go back down to 135, and then get into the meat and potato movements. Let's go. Okay, coming at you from the other side. Let's go, 185. Let's do it again.
Woo, getting the money's worth. Last set here. And one thing I like about shoulder press, which I haven't been doing much, it's really a total shoulder activation. My whole shoulder or shoulders are feeling the movement already. So it's a good way to warm up, pre-activate, pre-exhaust before we get into more isolated movements. So 135, just 12. This is the true last warm up, and then we're into it. Let's go. All right, let's go. All right, go straight into 45s for lateral raises, and got good activation from the shoulder press. Almost some fatigue, so that's good. It means I'm ready to go. Every rep is going to count. That's what it means. So here we go, 45s into 80s. At least 4 sets of these. We're going to go after it. So here we go. Number 2, better than the first. There it is. Here we go. Number 3. Let's go. Number 3. All right, last one here. Last set, best set. Let's get it cooking. Come on. All right, so shoulders decently blown up, and usually what I would do next is go to lateral raise machine. Of course, they don't have one here, so we're doing the next best thing, unilateral shoulder movement with the cable going behind the back. I'm going to do 4 sets each way, 30 pounds if it's not too much, so we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Ah. That's one. Ah. 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 Oh my. Wiggy, 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 oh, wait. All right, last one. Hey. Ah. Ah. All right. That's medial delt. So shoulders gassed, but we're gonna go on to front delt now, and we're doing alternate dumbbell front raises. One of my favorite exercises, but they're cookers. So I'm gonna go for 4 sets. Get right into it. There you go. That's one. Here we go. Number 2. Ah. Ah. Let's go. Come on. Ah. Ah. Woo. All right, we are activated, stimulated. It's burning, but we're gonna keep it going. Last set here. Last set. Let's go. Ah. Enough of that. Front delt. I'm gonna do shoulder raises, shoulder height raises. We're going up a little bit, 20s, 4 sets of 12. There you go. Ooh. There we go. Number 2. Ah. Ooh. We're burnt. Those are some ugly ones. All right, last set here, and then I'm going to do sort of like a burnout front delt exercise before we run onto the rear delt. But first off is this set. Let's get it in. All right. All right, we're going to finish off the front delt with front delt raise, just straight bar sides, straight up, really focusing on isolating that front delt, not using anything else. And we're only using 15s. We're going to probably go for 12 reps, but max tempo. Squeeze, contract, stretch. We'll just see. We're taking for fun. 2 sets, bonus sets. Let's go. Oh. All right, one more. All right, last set here. I'll move on to some rear delt. Let's go. Come on. Wow. There we go. Front delt. Okay. Rear delt. Next. Here we go. Rear delt. Dumbbell rear delt. 4 sets of 12. I'll probably do reverse pec deck. But it's time to fill out the back of the shoulder. Let's get to it. That's one. 3 more. All right, number 2. All right, number 3 here. Feeling the rear delts work. Let's go. All right, one more. All right, last one.
All right, here we are back in the kitchen for the recap, and workout got cut just a little bit short. I think there were, let's see, probably maybe 3 exercises that you didn't get to see. Reason being my phone was about to die, and I didn't want that to happen because it would have cut off anyway. So was that like 3%? So I just finished the workout without the phone. I did cable rear delts, which you guys have seen before. I did cable shrugs, and I did cable abs. So pretty much, you know, run-of-the-mill stuff. The cable rear delt was something that I haven't done in a while. Good exercise. They didn't have the reverse pec deck, which I would have done if they did have it. They had one, but it was like a hoist machine. Not as good as the, you know, ones that I like. The Lifetime one. Lifetime ones are pretty much my favorite. Anytime you get hammer strength, but those are more, you know, less cable and counterweight exercises, more you put on the actual plates. So that's the story. We had a good day, good workout. Definitely got my shoulders bigger, and I got to go to a new gym, got to see some fresh faces, have some new energy, which is always nice, and really go and attack the workout as hard as I could. I really went hard, and I am already feeling the benefits from doing so. So that's the story for today. I think the overarching take-home point you need to take from today's episode is this. Whenever people are doubting you or hating you or talking any type of negative way towards you, it means that you're getting close to the target. And a lot of times when this happens, you'll have, you know, more people pushing you in the right direction and cheering you on and being, you know, a force for good in the way that you're moving. But what happens is it's easy to fixate on the negative. And my message for you is to instead of worrying about fixating on the negative, you can still fixate on it, but turn it into a force for good. Use your perspective and your ability to recognize and have awareness of the negative comments and, you know, things that people are saying, and turn it into something that motivates you, something that pushes you, something that makes you want to not necessarily prove them wrong, but age-old adage, prove yourself right. So that's kind of how I'm thinking. You know, you gotta have one side, you has to be immune to anything like that. The other side has to use it for fuel. But the best part is if people are hating, things are going well. That's what you got to remember. If people are talking down, talking negative, you know, another classic quote, one of my favorites, is I've never seen a hater that's doing better than me. That is spot on. I think that is a great quote to remember. You know, why would I take advice from someone less successful than me? Shout out to my homie, Kanye West, the great Ye. But that's the story. We got it in today. We're going to keep getting it in on a daily basis. We're going to keep pushing out content. We're going to keep letting you guys watch it and documenting my journey to where I'm winning bodybuilding shows. I'm the best one there. And you can look back and say, hey, I remember when he was small. I remember when he was small. So that's the story. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment, good or bad. If it's bad, I want to hear it. Like it or dislike the video, whichever you feel pulled to do. More inclined to do. But that's the story. That's tonight. We got our sauna in. That was another A+ part of going to the new gym, was I got to hit the sauna right after, didn't have to drive back. And that sauna is toasty. That sauna is hot, and I enjoyed it. So we'll see you guys for tomorrow's episode, which is going to be arms. Tomorrow I'm hitting arms. Always a good day. Always a good day to see the arm pump. Triceps, biceps. We're going to get into it, and you'll catch it all first. So until then, we'll see you.